Two 851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation. Today the focus is on United Airlines and specifically their future. I've previously covered American Airlines and Delta on this channel, so feel free to check them out by clicking on the card in the top right of your screen right about now. United Airlines, or United as I'll refer to them in this video, were founded some 92 years ago and are approaching their 100th birthday, similar to the likes of Qantas. However, 92 years ago they weren't founded as United Airlines, they were founded under a different name. Since then, the carrier has expanded greatly, with over 86,000 employees and multiple hubs at the likes of Denver, Los Angeles, Newark, San Francisco, and more. In addition, the carrier has launched code shares with various other airlines, and used its place in the Star Alliance network to its advantage. But what does the future look like for the airline, especially after a number of incidents which received major media attention and left people boycotting the airline until changes were made? Like we always do, we'll begin with the future fleet and also fleet replacement plans. United Airlines will be removing a number of aircraft over the coming years, and similar to Delta and American Airlines, have a lot of streamlining to do. We'll begin with the Boeing 787. They just recently took delivery of their first 787-10, and over time they will welcome a further 13. In addition, they are also still welcoming 787-9s to their fleet, but they've taken delivery of all their 787-8s. They'll welcome 100 Boeing 737 MAX 10 and a further 50 737 MAX 9s. These new MAX aircraft will aid them in fleet replacement and also fleet growth within the United States. United will also welcome supposedly 45 A350-900s. Now I say supposedly because this was previously for the A350-1000, but those orders were converted. If United do take the aircraft, they'll welcome the first in 2022 and their last in 2027, but there's still a question mark on that order, hence why I said supposedly. United Airlines will also eventually say goodbye to their older 757s. These are being replaced by the MAX 10s. This whole process will begin in 2020. While fleet replacement and new orders are essential to an airline's growth, a big part of United's future is actually the reconfiguration of certain aircraft. The majority of aircraft are in fact going to be reconfigured with the new Polaris seats. For example, United has many configurations for their 777-200ER, and all of them will have the new Polaris installed, but in every single instance as well, the new Premium Plus seats will also be installed on. The reconfiguring will help aid the aircraft in the future greatly. With better cabin products, or should I say updated cabin products on offer, more people should be inclined to travel with the airline, especially if that said product is superior to that of their rivals. United Airlines is also a part of Star Alliance. This has aided them over time and will do in the future. United use their hub in Newark as an excellent point for other members of the Star Alliance to operate in and out of. There are many advantages to carriers doing so, but none bigger than the likes of Singapore Airlines, who operate currently the world's longest flight into Newark over JFK from Singapore Changi. The decision to operate into United's hub, Newark, means travellers have the opportunity to connect onto United services throughout the United States and America in general. As they are all part of the same alliance, it's a huge advantage rather than passengers, let's say on a Singapore flight, having to travel to Newark from JFK to then jump on board one of United's flights. Staying on the topic of airports though, this is where United's focus will be in the future. After multiple interviews, it does appear that Washington Dulles and Newark will be the two airports United focuses on heavily in the future. They aim to use these airports to grow their US domestic market share, and after what I mentioned earlier about what it offers other Star Alliance members, it certainly does make sense. United will continue to increase frequencies on both of these airports to other destinations throughout the US as it aims to continue to grow its system capacity and, as I mentioned, market share. That's the future of United Airlines. After encountering a number of bad spots in the media through incidents, United will no doubt be determined to right their wrongs and continue to grow through new aircraft and further code sharing, as well as retrofitting and reconfiguring their aircraft. What are your thoughts on the airline? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.
will